Welcome to another edition of Insurance Questions Podcast. It is Wednesday. I wanted to say October. We're August 21st. And episode 126, Don. Holy crap, Ayatollah Khomeini. That's crazy.
That is crazy. But you know, the summer's flying by so fast that it could be October, you know?
It is. All right. Well, I want to start off the show by saying all the comments by Donnie Lowe, Eddie Buffalo, and Sassy Sarah, if she shows up, are purely for entertainment purposes.
And like, subscribe, listen, follow, do all those things that you're supposed to do on the audio or the videos. Follow our YouTube channel, Insurance Questions Podcast, and hit that fan mail button because Eddie loves to have questions, even on the TikTokers, those TikTokers. Just bug Eddie, as Sarah always says.
So I got good news and bad news, Don. Let's start with the bad news.
Uh-oh.
Unable to find pumpkin Pop-Tarts. I'm going to
Really?
still look. So we will do a tasting if I ever find them.
Are they sold out or just
I don't know. Maybe they just don't believe in that stuff in Texas. I don't know. Who knows? And I got a very inspiring story for everybody this morning. So I went to the gym, like always, and I stopped at the gas station where I go to Taco Casa and got gas, went and grabbed some money because, the fees on their machines, like, super low. And I called Donnie Lowe on the way to Aldi's. I did a little shopping. I usually have a routine where I try to get everything done early because I know we're busy with the shows and with our clients. And I went to pay Don, and guess what I didn't have?
Uh-oh. No cash.
I had cash. I did not have my card.
Ooh.
I did not have my driver's license. And I started to panic.
Oh, my God.
So I went back to Taco Casa, and my buddy Maria was working behind the counter. I go, Maria, honey, did you find any of my stuff? I was just trying to text you, Eddie. And I'm like, I never got a text her because she was texting our hotline, and that doesn't take text. She goes, all I got is your driver's license. I'm like, oh, man.
Really?
So on the floor in front of the cash register, they had like a huge decal that's kind of like worn out, but it's very colorful. And on the floor, and a million people must have walked on it, was my bank card and my license.
They were not in your wallet? You only had
I don't have a wallet. I use a money clip.
Oh my gosh.
And the reason I use a money clip, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Can you read that, Don?
It's a little for the money my wonderful youngest daughter hasn't taken.
Yeah, Katie got that for me. So, I feel like I won the lottery today because I didn't have to go through all the hassle of finding my stuff or, calling the bank or getting another license or anything like that. So, Maria, thank you for looking out for me today.
Yeah.
Hey, there might be a Pop-Tart in your future, Maria. Just saying.
A pumpkin Pop-Tart?
If I can find them, Donnie, yes, 100%. So, we're going to jump right into our viewers' questions. Interesting ones. And you know what? I'm just going to, instead of going in line like I normally do and set it up, I'm going to shuffle them like we're shuffling cards and see what comes up first. All right, Don?
All right, sounds good. And for the viewers and listeners, I have no idea what these questions are, so we'll see what happens.
Me either. No, I can. Okay, so we got Bobby. I don't know if it's a boy or girl again.
Okay.
From Las Vegas, Nevada. Are there any jobs you cannot insure? Good question.
Oh, that is a good question. I believe there are some jobs that you cannot insure. Insure.
No, that's the stuff you drink in the morning, you old people like Donnie.
Yeah, exactly.
Insure.
Yeah, I didn't have mine. I didn't have mine this morning. That must be on my mind.
All I've had is coffee. I'm starving.
So, and I'm just going off the top of my head in memory. I think like like the underwater welders big oil rigs and then
Underwater recovery for the police department too.
oh, right, right,
Hmm.
right. Yeah. And typically if it's a very high danger or high risk um, position that you hold and or
Bomb
occupation.
squad, SWAT. I don't think they can be insured.
Yeah. Yeah.
Race car driving, and the one that I always thought was really crazy. Well, two of them actually was rodeo riders and skiing pilots. What the is that?
Really?
Never heard of such a thing. Yeah.
Well, well, you never heard of. So what the helicopter skiing pilot does is they airlift the skiers to the top of a mountain, and they bring the copter down low enough
But
so they hop off and
isn't
ski.
it odd that they zeroed in on something like that?
I know there must be a
That's
story behind
crazy.
that.
Oh, by the way, if anybody's wondering, Paula is still with us, Queen Paula, but she was looking kind of rough sitting in my apartment. So she's out on the porch enjoying life. I don't know. I think she might need her own TikTok page. Don, what do you think?
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
That's a good
Queen
idea.
Paula. Yes, yes.
You
All
know?
right. So good question, Bobby. If you're a boy
Yeah.
or girl, I'm not sure. And remember, Sarah's not here today, so me and Donnie are going to be picking the winner today. So okay. Okay, somebody closer to you, back home a little bit. Susan, 33, from Cleveland, Ohio. Can
Okay.
I get a discount if I buy multiple policies?
Unfortunately, you cannot. Um, each policy is rated individually. It's not like insurance policies are negotiable. Hey, two for
Oh,
one deal
people have
today.
tried with me though, Don. I had this one guy. He's like, "Hey, what's the best you can do?" I go, "You're not buying a car, dude.
I
You're
know.
buying insurance for your life. There is
Yeah,
it. Like the price is the price.
that's right.
It
It's
might be
not,
different. It might be different at different companies, but it's like, hey, yeah, Donnie, what's the best you can do? Huh? What,
yeah,
you know a guy? Can you help me out with that a little bit, huh?
yeah.
Huh?
Let me go. Let me go talk to
Wink,
my
wink,
manager.
wink, wink, wink. Yeah, Donnie. Yeah, you got that. You got that, Donnie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Although,
sorry, Susie Q. We cannot help you with a discount.
well, there is a discount.
I
However,
know. Save that because
okay.
there's a question coming up. All
Oh,
right,
okay. All right.
Save that.
All
So
right.
everybody's on the corner of their seats, just
Yeah.
super excited. Can't, in fact, if it comes up, I'm gonna put that to the end.
All
Okay,
right.
or you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna look for it right now.
And I believe the term or the
Oh,
saying
here we
is
go.
on the edge of your seat, not the corner of your seat.
You know what? You're always, correcting me, Don. I'm not as fancy as you people in Williamsville and Amherst with your gold bars. All right. Okay, so I lied. We're going out of order. I went looking for this one because it kind of leads into what Donnie was just about to talk about. Becky, 57 years old. Where's she from, Donnie?
She must be from Philadelphia.
She is from
All
Philly,
right.
PA. Remember, her
Rocky.
name is Becky. She's 57.
Okay.
Can my wife and I get a discount on long term care? There you go, Donnie. Let's do
All
your
right.
spiel. You know
What
you
a,
wanted to do it.
what a setup that is. Thank you. I don't know for Pennsylvania, but I do know for New York State. If a married couple is applying for long-term care insurance, there is a discount available as long as both of the spouses are approved. Um, then you can get a discount. You're offered a discount. And also in New York State, there is a tax credit that you can earn as well. So it's kind of an incitement
Good question.
for people to get the long term care insurance, and then the enticement, I guess, is so that the state doesn't have
You're
to
getting a
pay
discount if
as
you're
much.
both doing it at the same time. That's what's nice
Yeah, at the
about it.
same time.
But
Yeah,
I don't know
exactly.
about you, Don, but that's kind of bit me in the butt a couple times. Going to be like, me and you, we're married. We're going to get, long term care insurance. My health's a little bit better than yours, and you don't get it. And I say, well, if Donnie's not getting it, I ain't going to get it.
Yeah, yeah,
That's always been horrible. And then I gotta say, with long term care insurance, it is hard to get it. through underwriting, but it's not unattainable. You can still get it, and if you're lucky enough to get approved for it, take it.
Yeah, and
You know?
that's a great point because a lot of times people will wait until they're in their mid 60s or approaching 7 years old. Then they're thinking about, you know what, I probably need some long-term care insurance because I don't know what's going to happen in 10, 15, 20 years.
And it's usually that's too late. There's
Well,
something wrong with your health that you can't get it.
yeah, your health it may be declined.
Mhm.
Not only that, but it is very expensive.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I mean that's a relative thing, but it's going to
Mhm.
cost you more if you're 65, as an example,
Yep.
versus 50.
And why is that, Don?
Well, because the chances of you needing it sooner are much higher when you're older. So there's
And
not a
plus,
lot of years that you're going to have to pay on that.
all insurance rates are figured out, whether it's long-term care or if it's regular insurance, is all predicated on the age you are right now when you're
Yeah,
buying the
that's right.
insurance.
It's predicated
So my
on three things: age, health, and gender.
so Donnie, I'm 56, and my birthday is in a couple weeks in September. I'm going to be 57. Tell me about that. Why am I asking you that?
Because for insurance purposes, technically you're already 57 for insurance purposes. 6 months before your birthday is when the actuaries say no, that person is.
Ah, the A word, them
The
actuaries.
actuaries, nope.
I didn't even know what an actuary was until I started selling insurance.
Yeah, you just always thought it was actually right.
Maybe, Don. Yeah. You put words and thoughts in my mind because you control me. You're the boss of me. Is that what? That's what he's saying, folks.
No, 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 not at all, not at all. But you know that there are actuaries, and actually there are actuaries in other industries, not just life insurance industry. Did you know
Are
that?
there actuaries in your nudities, Don?
Annuities,
Your nudities, yeah, your nudities. Yes.
annuities. Yeah, because they're owned by or offered by insurance companies.
So, did you get everything out you wanted to talk about this whole
Well,
discount thing?
I can expand a little bit more on actuaries if you want me to, but it's not a very
No, we're
exciting
good.
topic.
We're good. No, because they're not exciting people. No, sorry, but you folks aren't. I've talked to enough of you. You ain't too, super duper exciting. You know.
Wait for that fan mail or
I
not
know,
fan
right?
mail to come
Right.
in.
I don't care. Nobody really said anything when I was bad mouthing Tom Brady last week. So, whatever.
Oh, look at that.
Interesting question, Don. Coming up,
All right.
Jimmy, 60 years old from Miami, Florida. Is it smart to sell my whole life policy? This is something new, Don, that I've seen more and more. In fact, we do it on our website.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And yeah, there's a lot of commercials about that.
Hmm.
And typically I think term insurance is where they target people to sell.
I've seen
Right?
both.
Have you?
Hmm.
Um, I guess it depends on what was his name, Jimmy
Jimmy from Miami,
from
yes.
Miami.
60 years old.
Yeah, Jimmy. It really depends on your specific situation. Um, is there a need for you to sell it? Do you need the cash now? Is the cash value in your whole life policy less than what you need right now? That might be a consideration. If you don't need the cash right now, and if you can still swing the payments, my recommendation is keep that policy. Let the cash value increase over time. But again, it really depends on the specific
And
need and
I gotta be
situation.
honest, my opinion would be that if you have whole life policy and you've had it for quite a while and you're thinking about selling it because you need some cash, talk to your advisor, whoever has been taking care
Yeah.
of that policy for you, and see how much dividends you got built up. Because a lot of times you can take a loan on that, have the cash in 10 business days, and still also carry the policy. So you get a little
Right.
bit of both worlds.
Yeah.
So I'm not a big fan of selling insurance policies.
Yeah. I agree. I agree.
Mhm. Okay, so let's move on to this one. Kind of interesting. I thought this was kind of funny. That's why I grabbed it. Morgan, 24 from Denver, Colorado. Kind of like consider the source. Can you sell a financial product to someone if you think they are drunk or on drugs?
The answer to that is a resounding no.
Bet you could sell more though, Don.
Yeah, you probably can. So,
Why is
and
that, Don?
well, any ethical representative will know this too. That no, you can't do that because um, not only if somebody's under influence of alcohol or drugs, but if somebody is not necessarily all there mentally, maybe early stage of dementia, as an example, um, because somebody's got to be have sound mind to make a reasonable and rational decision before they purchase a product like life insurance.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Very
So
good. Okay, I got one more for you, Don.
okay.
Ready? Johnny. Oh, here she comes. Ah, nice to you to show up,
Oh,
Sarah.
hello.
I
Good morning.
know.
Just so
So
you know, folks, we were gonna tape Sassy Sarah's tax tips, but we moved on to viewers' questions
okay.
instead.
Well, so here's the
Where
thing:
were
is I
you?
had a meeting at 9 o'clock, which went really well and ran till 10:30. The problem is I left my phone at home, and so I
It's a good
couldn't
place for it.
notify anyone, and I didn't want to be late to the meeting. So my apologies.
So
Apology
we're on our
accepted.
last question, anyway, Sarah. So
Oh,
okay, you ready, Donnie?
Yep.
Johnny, 25, from Phoenix, Arizona. Can I use dividends from my Gerber policy that I've had since I was a child to buy Bitcoin?
If you take the cash value out of the policy, probably as a loan, you can do whatever you want with that money. So you just can't transfer directly from the cash value or dividends in your life
Why is
insurance
that, Don?
policy
Why is that, Don?
because it's
Because Donnie said so.
well, because I said so. That's not the way
He
it's
said
said.
so. Yes, he said so.
No, the money
Ah,
goes to you and it's
ah,
tax free and you can do whatever you want with it.
jeez. So,
That's
okay.
my
Well,
answer and I'm sticking to it.
well, what we're gonna do, because we got a lot on our agenda today, is that we're gonna close up shop on this episode. Kind of a short one for a change.
We have to pick a winner, right?
Oh yeah, what'd you think, Don?
I thought the first question was in my mind
Which
about
one was that?
the
Susan?
I think it was Susan with the
Can I get a discount on multiple policies?
no about the can you have any is there if you're in a certain risk oriented
Yeah, I
job.
did like that. It was the oh, are there any jobs you cannot insure? Okay, you're
Right,
voting for Bobby. I
Bobby.
gotta say, I kind of like Morgan asking the druggy and drunk question.
That's a good one too.
So be the tiebreaker. Who do you want to win? Bobby from Denver, Sarah, or what was the other one? Johnny? Is that Johnny? Jimmy?
No.
hold on. So
Johnny from Phoenix or Morgan from Denver. So Morgan, just
No.
to tell you what the question was about, Sarah. Morgan from Denver, Colorado is 24, and she wants to know: can you sell a financial product to someone if you think they're on drugs or drunk? And I'm all about it because I'm thinking you're going to sell more. Donnie's like, nah. You can't do that. So, yeah. And so obviously you
I
can't.
like that one
You
because
can't.
here's the thing: is you shouldn't.
No.
But I'm pretty sure there are people out there who do and just claim, "Oh, I didn't know."
Well, you bring up a good point because there's been time in the past especially when we were pretty much going to people's houses all the time. Hey, Eddie, can I get you something to drink? You want some beer? You want scotch? What do you want? Like that hasn't happened to you, Don.
Not alcohol being offered as a drink.
I'll never forget one time I was selling to this gentleman in South Buffalo, and I just started, and good old Tommy Bean was with me showing the ropes, and he's got beer bottles all over, empty beer bottles all over the place, and he's like, "Do you smoke?" Nah, I don't smoke. This guy looked like he was half dead. I asked him about his health. He brings out this bag full of pills that he takes every day.
I'm healthy, but
Don, he got Ultra Premier.
Oh my goodness, how did that happen?
Well, maybe the actuary was on drugs or drunk, because like I said, when it comes to underwriting, there's no rhyme or reason because there is, human element to it of somebody actually sitting there looking over your stuff. So, Morgan, you're the winner. You're going to get a really nice Eddie Buffalo tumbler, Insurance Questions Podcast tumbler.
How do you spell that, tumbler?
I don't know, Don. Why are you being such a smart today,
it's not tumbler.
Why are you being such a smart today, huh?
It's not tumbler. It's tumbler.
So, all right. Well, listen. All right, we're gonna end the show like we always do.
Yeah,
you like working with people like me, not Donnie Lowe. I'm the person to see, not Donnie Lowe.
That's right.
You can reach us at www.ebiagency.com or our hotline, which is 716-306-2020. So for Eddie Buffalo, Donnie Lowe, and Sassy Sarah, we'll see you tomorrow for Potluck Thursday with Donnie Lowe. We got something special planned for that, right, Donnie?
Oh, yes, we do.
All right, sounds good. Everybody, have a great day. Take care.
Ciao.
Bye.